What Case Notebook is an electronic case file for all the essential information for litigators to use. So it's really an all-in-one place where they can keep track of and access all the factual and legal documents for their case. You can see here that what we're showing to begin with is transcripts, and what we're building Case Notebook on top of is LiveNote. So all of the transcript management and exhibit management functionality that LiveNote has is incorporated in the Case Notebook. But on top of that, we have expanded it, and we have the ability to work with all of the documents that actually may become evidence or may be exhibits in future depositions. So it's all that essential information, factual documents that are produced in discovery that litigators will want to keep track of and be able to refer to. If I show you one of these documents, you'll be able to see here that we will support both image documents as well as documents in their original format. So if they're produced as a Word document or a PDF, or if it's a TIFF image, which is the way it can be generated, say in the context of a deposition, any of those documents will be available for searching and annotating, and they'll be eligible for reports. So the attorneys can create a web of information, and they can actually collaborate across the litigation team. They can all contribute, and they could issue code if they so desired, which means that they could tag it to a specific issue and then generate reports. This is what a report would look like as a case is actually being created. So you can see here the transcript testimony that pertains to this specific issue can be reported on, and you can get an at-a-glance view not only of the work that's been done, but also the specific information that's maybe very relevant as you're creating an argument before the court on, say, the work history or as shown here, poor work performance. Some of the other content types that are also available for searching and reporting are the pleadings, which is shown here. So any of the final pleadings that are served on the other side or filed with the court. You also have the ability to work with the Westlaw research. So from Westlaw, a Case Notebook user would have this additional download option. So once they download their research, they can share it with the litigation team. And here I'll bring up the Foley case. So documents that are downloaded in the Case Notebook actually look just like Word documents, and we brought over some of the Westlaw printing functionality in the Case Notebook. So you could print in dual column from here, which Word doesn't support. And you also have the ability to work with the annotations and the issue coding that have been performed on the case by members of the litigation team. So if you were trying to draft an argument and you were working in Word, you'd have the ability to send that information over to your Word document. And here you can see there's a block quote that's been delivered as well as a nicely formatted citation. And so when you're working on your motion, you don't necessarily have to start from scratch, retype, or recreate the citation reference to the authority. Just to kind of finish the last couple features, you also can capture any of the key factual events for the litigation and correlate that and make it interactive within the product. And then finally, you have the ability to create a list of all the people who are witnesses or potential witnesses and keep track of who those are through the interactive feature.